Hello and welcome to Franco Park, minor league baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Montgomery Biscuits.
And now,
introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Victor Lizarraga. Base runner's tough to come by with this arm on the mound. Quite the strikeout to walk ratio he's posted this season, better than 4-1. That is elite control, and it usually leads to a whole lot of success when you can avoid beating yourself with walks. Obviously, you need to limit hits as well, but he's showing some high-level skills on the mound. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Misael Urbina. It's in and out of the glove. But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Jose Barrero.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Late swing, fouled off. This one in the air to right. Makes a nice running catch. Daniel Macias now at the plate.
Daniel Macias.
Ball one, no strike.
2 outs, bases empty. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2. The fastball's working, and I'd expect a steady diet of heaters until they show they can hit it. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics. And this one is labeled. Sails towards the corner, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. In at second with a 2-out double. Everything came together on that swing. Very nice swing. Found a pitch to drive and put it into the right field corner. That's high percentage hitting. Now at the dish, Chase Davis. And that's outside. Nice job to get into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the cleanup hitter is thinking about how he can do just that. .1-0 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Batting fifth.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Joe Hudson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounds it to short. And plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Welcome back. And today's starter, number 35. Here's a deeper look. You can see from the stats that he's been death on lefty batters this season. Maybe they have a tough time picking the ball up out of his hand, but whatever it is, he's really limited them. It's an impressive stat and something he can build upon as he develops. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Bobby Swain. That one fouled off. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. Way
One
high
ball,
there. Ball
2
one.
strikes.
On the ground, out to short. Handles. And there's one
He's
down.
out.
Next up,
Batting
Robert
second,
Gilchrist.
the catcher, Robert Gilchrist.
Oh and 2, waves at that one. Outstanding low change
0-2
up
is the
there.
count.
Pulled the string on him. Foul ball, still 0 and 2. Towards first. Steps on first
Got him.
for the out. Digging in for
Batting
the Biscuits,
third, the
J.R.
designated hitter,
Trowbridge.
J.R.
Homered
Trowbridge.
last night. Added another hit as well. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Now here's the 0-2. Got it. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about it. Top half of the second from Montgomery. Hit hard on a line. One away. Clearly ready to swing the bat starting off this inning. Tough break with the line out, but a really nice cut. Here's a laser out to left. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Christian Cairo. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Aye.
Grounder up the middle. Santana. Throw to first in time. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. On to the bottom of the second. And now,
Biscuits,
Edgar
the
Urban.
first baseman, Edgar Urban.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. Aye. 1-1.
On the ground to third. Cairo. Tosses to first.
Got him.
There's 1 down. Next up for the
Batting
Biscuits,
fifth, the
Fritz
second baseman,
Newhauser.
Fritz
It's been a tough stretch
Newhauser.
at the plate, barely hitting above the Mendoza line this month.
Ball, that's low.
1 out and the base is empty. Just
Ball.
missed. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. On to first. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning.
Batting
Corey
sixth,
Dunham,
the
the
center
next to hit.
fielder, Corey Dunham.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. And 1-2-3, that's the inning. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now,
Chattanooga,
Caden
the first
Grice.
baseman, Caden Grice.
Ball, that's too high.
Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great
1-1.
arm action from him to sell the changeup. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the lookouts, Isael Urbina. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball, that's out. Hey!
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. The next pitch misses. Full count now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Looked like he was a little behind on the fastball. Might have been trying to sit back for the breaking ball. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
The batter, the shortstop.
Jose Barrero getting ready to hit.
Barrero.
Hey!
Pitch misses there. And the count even 1 and 1. Pick to first. Oh, the throw is wild. Reaches second with 1 away. That clips the zone. 1 out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Daniel Macias will hit next. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul ball there. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, just waving at that one. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Goes to first, safe, and there are runners at the corners now. Good 2-strike approach, just focusing on putting the ball in play. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Davis in the box now, takes strike 1. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Ball.
Next one's fouled back. And now the 1-2. Battling here, fouls it away. On the ground to the right side, down the line, and it's foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a grounder right side, and that's just foul. Urbina on third, Macias at first, 2 out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit, and a fine job keeping it close right there. Here comes the 2-2. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. Huge K there. All set for the bottom of the third, and now at the plate, Ashton Young.
Ashton Young.
Ball 1.
Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something
1 ball,
off speed.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So digging in, Arturo Santana. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out
the
number
left
2.
fielder, Brian
Coming up to the dish for
Rasmussen.
Montgomery, Brian Rasmussen. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball,
Not
2
sure what
strikes.
was discussed in the hitters meeting before this game. They're swinging at just about anything. Out to center. Honeycutt. And that's the end of the inning. Top of the fourth inning
Leading
with the
off for
lookouts at the
Chattanooga,
dish.
The catcher, Joe Hudson.
And swing and a miss. This outing has gone well for him so
0-1.
far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps. Hammered for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any
Now
better
back,
than that.
second
Great
baseman,
rip on that one to the
Colby
pole side. Didn't get
Halter.
too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield.
Aye.
Halter batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Next one misses. Ball 1. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Not close with that one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball to the right side, and there's a hit. Lead runner stops at second. Back-to-back base hits.
Now batting,
Rolled
the
over
center
on that one a
fielder,
bit, but
Van
still managed to put enough
Honeycutt.
behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Vance Honeycutt digs in now. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will
Ball,
need
that's
to
off
be
the plate.
sharp here. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0. Aye. 2-1.
That
Ball 3.
misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss. Can't be swinging at pitches that
3-2.
low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Feeds to second, out there, on to first, double play. So up next,
batter,
Christian
the third
Cairo,
baseman,
0 for 1,
Christian
grounded out the first time
Cairo.
around.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I got 1 ball,
Been
1 strike.
impressive watching how he's attacked both up and down in the zone with excellent command.
Inside.
Might
ball
have
2.
released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. And that's off the inside edge. What a take with 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right field. Swain. And that retires the side. Welcome back to the Biscuits at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
The right fielder,
Swain grounded out to short the first time up. There's a strike. This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Fouled off to the right. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 1 gone,
now
leading off the 4th.
Catcher,
So digging in, Robert Gilchrist. 0 for 1, grounded out to first the last time. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, 0-2, here's the pitch. Swings through it for the K. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, J.R. Trowbridge. Went down on strikes the first time through. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
2 outs, bases empty. And the count 1-2. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. 1-2 offering. And that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard.
Now batting, first baseman, Edgar
And here's the first baseman, Edgar Urban. Went hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 6th homer of the season. And they jump ahead in the 4th. It's a 2-1 game. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Fritz Neuhauser. Rounded out the first time. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Chases in the dirt, slider there. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. We're ready for the 5th inning, and now the first baseman, Caden Bryce.
Caden Bryce.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Misael Urbina. That one hammered, center field. Is this one gonna go? Makes the catch up against the wall. Next to bat for the Lookouts, Jose Barrero. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And that drops in for a strike. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Not even
1-1.
close there. On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for
He's
1,
out.
and that's 2.
No, he's out.
Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading off
and
for
the Biscuits batting.
The center fielder, Corey.
The Biscuits
Gunnar.
moved to Montgomery before the 2004 season, and they got off to a great start, winning Southern League
Ball
titles
one,
in
no
2006 and 2007. Of course, it didn't hurt that Evan Longoria was on both of those teams.
Hey. 1-1.
Set down looking. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Third baseman,
Here's the
number
third
3,
baseman, Ashton Young.
Young.
Nope.
1 out and the base is empty.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. Late with the swing there. He reached back
ball,
and blew
2
the
strikes.
high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs here in the
Now
bottom
batting,
half of the 5th
the
inning.
shortstop, Arturo
And the next batter, Arturo
Santana.
Santana. Grounded out back to the pitcher the first time. Santana measures 6'2", 210 pounds, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games. Quickly in a 2-strike
ball,
count.
2
We'll see
strike.
how aggressive he is at the plate.
That's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the 5th. Try to get him
Ball 2.
chasing on the changeup. Slider
full
misses
count.
away. Drive along the left field line. Fair ball. Around first and heading for second. And it's a 2-out double. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Next to hit, Brian Rasmussen.
Ball 1.
First offering just misses. Man at second with 2 down.
Nope. That's inside.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one
Oh, that's
misses,
out.
now 3-0. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one's in there. Strike 1. Obviously taking all the way on 3-0 because that was right down Main Street. This one is in there. Full count now. That was
got a
one
full
you'll
count.
want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We're set for the top of
Leading
the
off
6th
for
inning. And now the
Chattanooga,
right fielder, Daniel Macias.
Macias.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
Line drive to short and caught. Digging in
Now
for the
batting,
lookouts,
left
Chase
fielder,
Davis.
Chase
1 for 2.
Davis.
Way inside, and that hits the
That ball
batter.
got him. First
Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks.
Now batting,
Ron Hunt
catcher,
holds the modern
Joe
record. So out of the pen comes the
Hudson.
right-hander, Royber Salinas.
Now
It has been a
Biscuits.
rough go at times this season. He's
Number
given up more than a
57.
hit per inning, so he's definitely hoping for
Royber.
better in this outing.
Salinas.
Joe Hudson now at the plate. Salinas picks over, dives back in, safe. That's in there. It's 0-1. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course.
Ball. Down.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's ball 2.
To second, but way too late.
2 balls,
Safe
1
there.
strike.
The Lookouts with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. 2 outs. So 2 down now,
Now
and here at the plate,
second
Colby
baseman,
Halter.
Colby Halter.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at
0-1's the
it.
count.
Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB.
Ball 1.
And the
Nope, that's off the
slider
plate.
just
Ball 2.
misses. Next pitch, in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. We'll move on to the
Leading
bottom
up
of the
for the
6th.
Biscuits,
Digging in, the
the
switch
right
hitting
fielder,
outfielder,
Bobby
Bobby Swain.
Ball. 1-0.
There's a strike.
Ball. That's out.
That one finds the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. We'll see another. In the air, out towards right center. Racing over to make the catch. Not a lot of minor league
Now
outfielders
batting,
can make
the
that
catcher,
play, but he's showing he's
Robert
got the goods. A
Gilchrist.
center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Gilchrist, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing
0-1.
there. And swing and miss.
0-2. Ball 1.
Swings through that one for a strikeout. So up next,
Now
J.R.
batting, the
Trowbridge.
designated hitter, J.R. Trowbridge.
That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Looked like he was sitting off speed fouling that fastball back. Off the
Ball.
mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. In time. Inning over on the strikeout. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Vance Honeycutt.
Number 5, Vance Honeycutt.
Hey! 0-1. That's a ball.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
What do you
Check
got?
swing. Now a look down to first. No, held up. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Next to hit, Christian Cairo. In for a strike. 0-1. Swings over the top there. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. It's ball one. Got ahead 0-2, but that one wasn't close. Not much chance the batter's going to offer. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Out. One away on the drop, third strike. And the runner stays put. The batter now, Caden Bryce.
The first baseman.
Might be gripping it a little too tight there. Time to settle down a bit and find a pitch to work with next time up. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Tying run at second base. Here in the top half of the seventh. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Now a flare off the bat. Makes the grab on the run. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, Misael Urbina.
Designated hitter, Misael Urbina.
Perfect location on the first pitch fastball. And that one fouled off. And the tying run at second. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh. And here's the first baseman, Edgar Irvin.
The first baseman, Edgar Irvin.
Hard to pitch as well as he has in this game without throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, and he's up over 70% for the ball game. That's strong
one
work.
ball, one strike.
That one misses. Ball two. Smoke to shortstop, but caught.
The
Stepping to
batter,
the plate
number
now
8,
for Montgomery,
second
Fritz
baseman,
Newhouser.
Fritz Newhouser.
Ball one
That's
there.
a ball.
Ground ball to third. And now
He's
two
out.
down.
Now pitching for
So they turn
Chattanooga.
things over to the righty. Daniel
Number
Duarte
44.
has a great slider with tons of
Daniel
movement.
Duarte.
And here at the plate, Corey Dunham. Grounder left side. And that's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
Righty
the
reliever
Biscuits.
out of the pen, Leon Chance.
Number 17.
He's certainly done a really good job to keep
Leon
the ball in the park
Chance.
this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing. Well, it's a one-run
for
ball game.
Chattanooga,
Coming
the
up to the
shortstop,
dish for
Jose
Chattanooga, Jose Barrero.
Barrero.
He hits a fly to center, settles under it, and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder. number
Next to
one,
bat for the
Daniel
Lookouts, Daniel Macias.
Macias.
Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And it stays fair. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. Seeing the ball very well in this game. He was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Now at the plate, Chase Davis. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And takes
Ball
low
one.
for ball one. Up the middle, Newhouser. Two away.
Got him.
Digging in for the
Now
Lookouts,
batting,
Joe
catcher,
Hudson.
Joe
1 for 3.
Hudson.
Edge of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away. No movement on the bases. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. And it's in time for the third out, and that ends the inning. All set for the
Leading
bottom
up
of the
for
8th.
Montgomery,
Now,
the
Ashton
third baseman,
Young.
Ashton Young.
Duarte stands at 6 foot even, 29 years old,
0-1's the
and he
count.
was born in Mexico.
Ball inside.
Next
Two
offering
balls,
misses
1 strike.
way outside. Nice
Ball
eye
3.
right there. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
Full count.
A laser into the outfield. One down. Now it's the
Now
shortstop,
batting,
Arturo
the
Santana.
shortstop, Arturo Santana.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Not the easiest thing to put an
number
off-speed
5,
pitch on
Ryan
the inside back up the
Rasmussen.
middle for a hit. That shows he has a good ability to adjust quickly, and scouts love to see that. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. At the plate, Brian Rasmussen. Duarte checks on first and back in there. Santana is the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On a line for a base hit. Around second on his way to third. Back-to-back singles. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success.
Ball one, no strike.
Swain in the box with one away, looks at ball one. First and third, one away. Swung on and missed, struck him out. That's the second out. And here's the catcher,
Now batting,
Robert Gilchrist.
the catcher,
0 for
Robert
3 with 2
Gilchrist.
strikeouts and a ground out. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way out front for strike 2. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Pitch is in the dirt. That one not close. And it's 3-2. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Line drive to right. Makes the grab. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Biscuits.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Richard
80.
Fitz. On to try and lock this
Richard.
thing up.
Fitz.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off for
Colby
Chattanooga,
Halter.
The second baseman, Colby Halter.
Fastball in for a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Now here's the 0-2. Called out on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth.
The center fielder.
He's
number
2
5,
outs away.
Vance
Stepping in, Vance Honeycutt. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that puts the tying run on base. And he's got a multi-hit
Now
game
batting,
now,
the
which
third
has to
baseman,
feel especially good after his
Cairo.
recent lack of results. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. Digging in, Christian Cairo. Downstairs.
Counts 1-0.
The Lookouts with the tying run aboard at first. There's a strike. That one smashed to left field. Out number 2. And he was all over that heater. A grain or two lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. Foul ball there. The Lookouts with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. He breaks his bat. And it drops in. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. So frustrating for the pitcher. Executed well, jammed the hitter, but he still managed to muscle a knock to the outfield. Great hitting. This next at bat looms very large. One and 0, and the pitch. Outside. With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. They're down to their final strike of the game. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2-2 pitch. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. And that's the ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. So they hang on to win it by a run. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.